Benson once more. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Smith on 1st down. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Walker running right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith back to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
There we go, Sonora.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. Decision to make here. It's 4th and inches on the enemy side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
It's Benson on the give. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the Seahawks with a dime look defensively, 3rd down.
That's one.
Here's Murray. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Murray. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Walker on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
13 next. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. There we go,
Smith. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
On the hole. Sit. All right.
Now Murray on the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A give left side to Benson. Jukes one defender. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Murray on 3rd down. Able to get it to Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, here we go.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Going for Lockett, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. He's got room to roam here. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Like Jack's left, Jack's left. Here we go,
Staying with Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Smith to the air now. Connects with Fant. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, here we go, hey.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He finds Fant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma.
From the gun, Smith. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready!
And again, it's Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10, Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here's Smith. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was a practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming here from the 12. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy, Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's going to be 4th and short. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Forget that it was 4th down, Bronk. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The give now to Benson. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Option play they give to Benson. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Seahawks with 6 DBs out there, 3rd down coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Driving there to haul it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Play action now, Murray. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This is Benson. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals go up by 12. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Strike!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. He makes the catch. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it, complete. And he's gonna get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals lead by 14. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sit up.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Run line. 49, flip her off, 49. Come on, shot.
First down, Smith to throw. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, sit up.
Smith on 1st down. Headed out right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No ball, no ball. Hey, here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Trying for the deep ball. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over after the interception. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Murray. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's Benson on the give. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go, sit down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Flush down out to his left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Seahawks, 27.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Tuesday. There we go, son.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd
Hey,
and 6.
trio left. Hey, here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. Walker hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
Run high.
Throwing from the gun here. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rick Woolen with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The run here with Benson. Has room down the left sideline. 30. He's at the 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got this down to the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Pressure comes. Smith. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go, Salon.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. speed's the difference.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Number 16, Tyler Lockett. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
There goes it on. There goes it on.
Running is Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
There we go, sit on. Joseph.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
There we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And down he goes, the Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, and they pick him off again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Hey.
1st and 10, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Walker.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. And again, it's Smith. Escapes out to the left. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first